are all here in the state of Pakistan. Without going into detail, first of all, I would like to invite the central leader.
It's a beautiful land, vandalized and violated by freedom. We want
Freedom! 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 Freedom!
Pakistan, go back. Pakistan, go back.
From our hospitals, from our schools,
Go back.
from our universities.
We want freedom.
We want
Freedom.
Pashtun want
Freedom.
Black want
Freedom.
What we want
Freedom.
Kashmiri want
Freedom.
Kashmiri want
Freedom.
Pashtun want
Freedom.
Black.
Also aim of holding this protest outside the UN because we have seen outrage in PoK and Delhi, Pakistan due to various issues like high inflation and poverty and unemployment.
United Kashmir People's National Party has organized this protest in the front of United Nations on the 54th session of the UN Human Rights Council to highlight the issues we are facing in Pakistani occupied Kashmir and Gilgit-Baltistan. People are on the streets protesting against the hefty surcharges in the electricity bills, inflation, unemployment, terrorism, and in Pakistani occupied Kashmir from district Bagh, more than 22 teenagers were forcibly taken by the extremist forces, banned groups for the purpose of training, for armed training, and then ultimately they will use them in so-called jihad. And people, they are protesting. This is matter of their life, their survival. They are demanding for the right of life because they don't have any kind of facilities since 1947, and now prices are very high. They are facing shortage of electricity, extremism, unemployment, and they are on the street and strongly protesting against the Pakistani occupation and demanding for their freedom from Pakistan.
We have seen slogans, like Pakistan must go out of Kashmir.
Yeah.
So what does that slogan mean?
Slogan means that Pakistan invaded state of Jammu and Kashmir in 1947. She is an illegal occupier and she has no local stand-eye on Kashmir, and she must vacate as per the United Nations resolution on Kashmir. She was took vacate from the entire state of Jammu and Kashmir, and she did not comply with the UN resolutions on Kashmir, and we are still living under Pakistani occupation. This is why they are raising slogans that we want freedom, Pakistan should quit from Kashmir.
We have seen a kind of revolt in PoK and Pakistan due to several reasons like high inflation, Shia-Sunni clashes and other issues. So what was the issue that you have highlighted?
Actually, our people under Pakistani occupation is protesting last 3 months. Although our protest is continuous in 1948 and asking Pakistan to vacate this territory because it is not for Pakistan. The state of Jammu Kashmir, as I said, a historical nation which was divided forcibly by Pakistan and its militia. And United Nations resolution asked Pakistan to withdraw its all troops and all those peoples who enter in Kashmir for the purpose of fighting. Now whole Azad Kashmir, which is unfortunately it's the name for the understanding, the Pakistani occupied Kashmir, there is a huge infrastructure installed by the Pakistani intelligence agencies, and everywhere they are freely moving around and harassing the people. So we are asking world community and United Nations to look, Pakistan exploiting over natural resources, allotted over forest lands, whereas the weathers are badly affected, environment is badly affected due to the Pakistani policies. So we are asking them to respect the dignity of the Kashmiri peoples, respect our freedom of expressions, and all those political workers who are in detentions or who are prescribed by the Pakistani agencies just for that they cannot communicate with the peoples like in Gilgit-Baltistan. So our whole issue is that we are facing slavery and exploitation of natural resources since 1947. And we have no single hospitals where we can seek better treatment. So this is completely a colony of Pakistan and the sanctuary of the terrorist groups, which were used this land as launching pad for the other part of Kashmir. And many of the Kashmiris under Indian administration were killed by these sanctuaries, terrorist groups, because their ideal is communalist, extremist, and they don't want that secular, progressive, democratic people can serve the people's rights.
The outrage in PoK and Gilgit-Baltistan, was one of the reason, that, in J&K, the things are prospering, there's a huge development going on, and whereas in PoK and Gilgit-Baltistan, people are suffering.
I have no experience the other side of the Kashmir, just I read in the newspapers. But what I have experienced in PoK and Gilgit-Baltistan, people are very poor, people have no any infrastructure which provide on a basic amenities. That's why people are protesting, launching rallies, and sitting in different district headquarters. And we are with them. We mobilizing the world community and asking them to support our peoples who are suffered due to the heavy taxes and shortage of electricity, whereas it is the Azad Kashmir who actually produced 3,800 megawatt electricity, and it used Punjab, that our peoples facing shortage of the electricity. Why? Just because we are a colony, we have no any say, we are not human beings, we have no basic needs, and our kids, when he become the 18 or 17, they push to live in exile because we have no job, we have no basic things which we can retain our life. We have no better hospitals, we have no roads, we have no transport system. So everything we are missing in PoK and especially in Gilgit-Baltistan.